In a move that's already sending ripples through the college basketball world, standout guard Gianna Kneepkens has made her next destination official. She's heading to UCLA, the decision, which came down to a highly anticipated battle between the Bruins and the powerhouse program of South Carolina, marks a pivotal shift in the landscape of women's hoops. Neepkins, proven force during her time with the University of Utah, didn't arrive at this choice overnight. It was the result of careful consideration, strategic thinking, and a deep understanding of what she needs to reach the next level in her career. And for Neepkins, the road to growth leads back to familiar territory, the Pac-12, and more specifically, to Westwood. The allure of UCLA wasn't just about the brand or the bright lights. It was about continuity. Having already battled within the Pac-12, Neekins knows exactly what she's stepping into. She's faced the conference's top defenses, adapted to its physical style of play, and thrived in high-pressure moments. That built-in knowledge base gives her a major edge, not only in terms of performance, but also in how quickly she can make an impact for the Bruins. Transfers often come with a learning curve, new systems, new coaching philosophies, new locker rooms. All of it can take time to adjust to. But in Neepkins' case, that curve is considerably flatter. She's not just switching schools, she's reinforcing her presence in a league where she's already proven she belongs. There's also the often overlooked layer of personal connections. While the stats and scouting reports get the headlines, it's the relationships behind the scenes with coaches, teammates, and mentors that frequently guide these major decisions. UCLA's program didn't just offer her a spot, it offered her a vision she believes in. Gianna Kneepkens' move to UCLA isn't just a headline. It's a carefully orchestrated shift that highlights the intricate dynamics shaping modern college basketball. Following her standout seasons at Utah, Kneepkens had plenty of suitors, but her choice to don the blue and gold was influenced by more than just stats or conference prestige. A key factor behind the scenes? The strong professional relationship between UCLA's head coach Cori and Utah's Lynn Roberts, a connection that built a foundation of trust, giving Neepkins confidence in the transition. When coaches maintain mutual respect and open communication, it creates an invisible support system for athletes making big decisions. In this case, that dynamic served as a bridge, allowing Neepkins to feel secure in joining a new environment without starting from scratch. And Coach Close's reputation speaks for itself. She's widely recognized not just for crafting elite-level athletes, but for mentoring complete individuals, a philosophy that aligns with Neepkins' own vision for her growth both on and off the court. From a roster standpoint, the timing couldn't be better. UCLA returns a highly competitive core with star performers like Lauren Betts and Kiki Rice set to lead the charge again. In today's transfer-heavy era, retaining key contributors is rare and gives the Bruins an edge that few programs can claim. Neepkins enters a lineup that doesn't need rebuilding. It needs the right piece to elevate to national contention, and that's exactly where she fits in. With the departure of dynamic guard London Jones to USC, UCLA was in need of a high-efficiency scorer who could stretch the floor and deliver in the clutch. Neepkens, known for her accuracy, decision-making, and versatility, checks every box. She's not just filling a gap, she's amplifying the Bruins' offensive arsenal. Gianna Kneepkens' move to UCLA isn't just about changing jerseys, it's about strategic alignment on every level, from playing style to professional ambitions. As one of the most efficient scorers in the nation, Kneepkens brings a perimeter game that forces defenses to stretch and react. That skill set pairs seamlessly with the Bruins' offensive scheme, which thrives on inside-out ball movement and calculated spacing. With dominant post presence, Lauren Betts commanding attention in the paint and the creative playmaking of Kiki orchestrating from the perimeter, the stage is perfectly set for Kneepkens to find clean, high-percentage looks, something she has historically converted into serious trouble for opposing teams. Her ability to read the floor, move without the ball, and deliver under pressure makes her a natural fit in an already potent offensive lineup. This kind of system compatibility is rare, and when it clicks, it often translates into championship-level basketball. But Kneepkens' decision wasn't just about college glory, it's also a calculated step toward the professional stage. With aspirations to reach the WNBA, she needed a program that could offer national exposure, elite development, and a proven track record of preparing athletes for the next level. UCLA, fresh off a Final Four appearance, checks every one of those boxes. Under head coach Cori, the Bruins have become a premier destination for high-level talent, aiming to grow beyond the collegiate game. The staff's holistic approach to player development, combined with the program's rising national profile, gives Kneepkens a platform few schools can match. South Carolina may be a perennial powerhouse in its own right, but for Kneepkens, UCLA represented the ideal intersection of immediate impact and long-term vision. Gianna Kneepkens' transfer to UCLA marks more than just a headline move. It's a masterclass in strategic career planning, blending short-term competitiveness with long-term vision. Her choice didn't come down to flash or hype. It was a carefully constructed decision influenced by a web of crucial factors: conference experience, coaching relationships, roster dynamics, system fit, and professional trajectory. And when all those elements came together, Westwood emerged as the undeniable choice. Having already carved out a name for herself in the Pac-12 during her time at Utah, Kneepkens steps into familiar territory with eyes wide open. She's already battled the conference's toughest matchups, understands its pace and physicality, and knows what it takes to excel in one of college basketball's most competitive leagues. That familiarity eliminates the adjustment period that many transfers face, allowing her to immediately make an impact without needing months to recalibrate. South Carolina, of course, remains a juggernaut, a proven pathway to titles and draft picks. But for Kneepkens, UCLA wasn't just the alternative, it was the intersection of everything she values: familiarity, growth, opportunity, and vision. As we approach tip-off, the basketball world will be watching closely. The Bruins were already trending upward, but the addition of Kneepkens might be what turns potential into dominance. Her ability to stretch defenses, score efficiently, and elevate the play around her could very well be the catalyst that shifts the balance of power in women's college basketball. In the end, this wasn't just a recruitment win for UCLA. It was a statement. Kneepkens didn't just join a program, she chose a future. And if the pieces come together as expected, that future could include banners, accolades, and a launch pad straight to the WNBA.